What should you do once you've built a great base of strength and fitness? The next step that you want to be able to do is you want to be able to build speed with the strength that you've built. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build speed strength using some different gym exercises to be able to help you be more explosive on the bike and not just be able to ride for longer, but be able to move the bike around faster and harder than what you have previously. So I'll stick you guys down here. We'll have a quick look over at the barbell. So first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need some bumper plates, you're going to need a barbell, you're going to need a squat rack. So first move, or squat rack, maybe not. So first one that I'm going to show you is called the power clean. So what a power clean is where we have both of our feet roughly underneath our hips, maybe a tiny bit wider. We start at mid-shin, or the plates will be touching the floor, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up and bring the bar up explosively up to our chest. So the main thing here is that we're working on explosive power. So notice to get the bar up to where I'm getting it, I have to move quite quickly from the floor. So that's what helps us to be able to build power. Now it's really important with this movement with the power clean that you have a base level of strength first, and also that you know how to perform basic movements like a back squat, a deadlift, a bent over row, an overhead press, a bench press, effectively with a reasonable amount of weight and also safely as well. Okay, they're the building blocks for this type of movement. If you jump straight to a movement like this, you're just not going to see the benefits from it. You need the strength first, and then we can apply speed and a little bit more complexity to it. So that's the power clean. Second movement is the snatch pull. So a snatch pull is where we've got our hands out wider on the bar. So I'll give you a demo of that. Show you guys from side on. So again, we're starting from the floor, and then the way that we're working for the pull is like this. Okay, so this is what you'd probably call a high pull. And so again, what we're doing is we're moving explosively and quickly. To be able to get the bar up to here, I have to be able to move reasonably quickly from the floor. So once I start to apply a little bit of weight and put the bumper plates on, I'm going to be generating a lot more explosive power. So it's very different to say a deadlift, because when I'm deadlifting, I lift from the floor, and then we slow down almost as we get to the top, whereas this, we're accelerating and getting faster. So what this is going to help you to do on the bike is to be able to push your legs into the pegs harder. So this is really good for, like, if you're going through a whole heap of sand whoops, or you've got to get into extreme positions on the bike faster, this is going to help you to be able to do that. Third thing is what we call the push press. So this is an upper body exercise. This is what you can use a squat rack for. So I'll put this barbell up here to make it a little bit easier, and we'll try not to punch a hole in the roof. But what we're doing with the push press is we're going to have the bar in our rack position, okay? We're going to dip with the legs, and then we generate lots of power up. Dip with the legs, generate lots of power up. So I'll try and do this as best I can. The roof's a bit low in here, so I'll try not to, I don't want to punch a hole in the roof. So we push our hips back and bend with the knees at the same time, and then we generate and we push lockout all the way overhead, okay? All the way up overhead. So obviously the roof's there, we want to lock up all the way. So the whole idea with this is we're generating explosive power with our legs to be able to get the weight up. It's very different to a normal overhead press where we're just standing there and we're just pressing overhead. That's requiring a lot of muscle. What this is requiring is a lot of speed and a lot of power. So they're my top three movements. We went through the power clean, we went through the snatch pull, we went through the push press. But again, the disclaimer, build strength first. Don't waste your time with these types of exercises if you don't have a good base of strength with the deadlift, with the back squat, with an overhead press, with the bench press, and with the bent over row. You're just going to be not wasting your time, but it's not going to be the most effective use of your time. If you'd like some help with this stuff, either with building a base level of strength and fitness or the more advanced stuff, apply for my Faster Laps program below. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed this video.